Okay, quick video on my top 8 language support tools we can use. Number 1, if you go into your extensions, we have an add-on that we have available, the premium in black gold. It's called Slides Translator. So go to extensions, get add-ons, and search for Slides Translator. It's the magical one. Just do the usual click, install, all that jazz. Once you have it installed, you can go to extensions, Slides Translator, and hit translate. It's also got some great voice reading, voice typing in other languages too, FYI. And there's the language. You can select multiple slides. I've done it successfully, 10 or 20 at a time. Hit translate and boom, both of those slides, it'll replace the text boxes with French text boxes or whatever language you choose. It's got all the Google languages, so you'll find a whole lot of languages in there. Okay. Number 2 is translating entire docs. If you go to a doc and you go to tools and format. No, it is tools, I thought. Yeah. Translate. Tools, translate. You can translate an entire Google Doc instantly to any other language. Boop. So that's number 2, translating entire docs. Number 3, if you go to the actual Google Translate site, not just the one that does text at the top, but this one that shows text, images, documents, websites, this allows you to convert all those things instantly and keep the formatting. So if I look for a PDF, for example, of a sheet that I'm using with my students, I can grab that sheet that's in English, I can select French and translate. Boom. See how that looks. Right, the formatting's not quite as good, but still. I didn't do the title for some reason. I don't know why. But give you a start on PDFs. PDFs don't tend to work as well in general. So that's 3. The fact that Google Translate can actually do entire documents and not mess up your formatting too much. Number 4, you probably know this one, that when you're looking at Translate, the actual app, that you have the camera button that instantly will translate any sheets or anything else. You just have to hover with that tablet or that phone or an iPad, whatever you have. Okay, so that's 4. 5 is some of the Google tools, and number 1 is if you have that document, you can even take a picture of a document with your Chromebook webcam and then upload a file. See if I can find something that has words I'll try my desktop. Hopefully I have something. There's some text. So the cool thing about this is it'll find image source, but if you go to the text button down here, it'll search for whatever text you want. There is also the translate feature down there. Also the listen feature right here, or translate. So the whole translation of that picture. Just another way of using that Google. I'll change it to French. Boom. And you can listen to it.
Description du cours et calendrier jour 1.
Maybe.
Accueil.
Usually
Présentation. Vision de la technologie.
So that's a pretty good translate. So using the image search, that's just in the Google machine, boop, and clicking on that little camera icon. All right, just trying to whiz through these. Boop, 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 boop. Now, read and write, of course, with all these translated documents, or with the originals in English. We have read write for every student, so they should know how to use this tool to press play and
Language resources available.
Get it to read to them in English, because they'll understand that a lot quicker than they will the written text. So make sure you're using read write. Yeah, all right. So read write, and I've got whole videos how to use read write. Another one you may not be using is there are sites that will reduce the reading level of things, but ChatGPT, which we're familiar with, the AI, you can copy and paste entire bodies of text into here and ask it what reading level you want. So you can put in a story, copy and paste a story that you have, ask it the Lexile level, and then ask it to reduce that Lexile level to a 400, a 300. You can summarize in one paragraph. So at least that student is getting the same stuff, and it's a little bit simpler, right? So using ChatGPT to reduce the reading level, AI, it can do it. It's great. Okay. One of the last ones is if you search for a word, pronounce hippopotamus, there is a practice button. Hippopotamus. So a student can search, pronounce, and the word, and they can practice all your spelling words. So there's just another way to practice things. There's also read aloud. There's another Google one. So that's just this. What you just simply Google pronounce hippopotamus or whatever word, and it'll give you this practice feature. Read aloud is Google's AI assistive stories. So you can go to is it that one? That is not the one. Read along, sorry. So it's got a few hundred books, very simple books, so that students can practice with their oral reading with these once they get some English. Ooh, okay, I want to finish up. Any last ones? I know that was really fast, and I meant it to be. And of course, Duolingo. Get it on a Chromebook, and they can use that to practice. So, Slides Translator, translating whole docs, translating PDFs with Translate, the app with the Translate app, searching by image on Google, all the read and write tools, which I have more videos for, that Google Practice Pronounce, and getting them on Duolingo. There's my, 7-minute video.